Attention! If you are a predatory massage business or therapist, Truth Seeker is going to expose who you are. Any therapist who has worked for a franchise and has witnessed unethical and even illegal business practices is often forced into silence. They freeze and in some cases even cut our pay, instead of thanking us for reporting zero-tolerance policy violations or inappropriate conduct from clients and fellow therapists. They choose to silence the squeaky wheel instead of resolving the issues brought to their attention. A lot of us know that calling corporate to report an issue that the franchise owners neglect to address doesn't get us far. Corporate screens our calls, then routes us to a voicemail to which no return call is ever made. Instead, corporate informs the owner in question, and now you're wondering why your schedule is clearing up and they book everybody else solid before putting anyone on your schedule. They manipulate our pay. Most business owners pay your regular hourly rate or minimum wage for the pay period, whichever is greater. How they stack the deck to their favor is when you have a schedule of therapists, one who works 20 hours for the week. They can make sure that select therapist, whistleblowers, have under a 50% booked schedule so they can pay us the lesser amount. Even weeks when we have 50-50 schedule, some use a multiplier. They take a schedule like that and calculate how many times their minimum wage rate calculates into your gross. So now we have a decimal in the equation that makes it look like your 50-50 work week is now hours worked 49.85 and your downtime becomes 50.15. Since your downtime is greater, we get minimum wage for that pay period. This is the result of a very flawed business model driven by corporate greed, combined with the fact that most franchise owners are simply financial backers to what they view as a highly profitable field and are only numbers people. They are not people, and there lies the problem. Members become a figure on a spreadsheet. Corporate strangles these owners with large mandatory fees, leaving them with a very slim profit margins, and often results in owners cutting corners to reduce cost, even if it means not washing the blankets and fitted sheets as often as they are supposed to. And when you consider the high turnaround for therapists in this field, that is the result of these unethical business owners realizing that when people reach a certain level of pay, and the fact that when your schedule is finally full of a solid requests, there is no room left to pitch new clients at you to create more members. So now that they have benefited from a membership of people you have brought them, they bring in a newer therapist at a lower rate and start pitching or incentivizing your clients to try another therapist, and when they can get enough of them off your schedule, you're done. Your appointments start drying up, and now your downtime is greater and you are making minimum wage for the pay period again. These owners must be held accountable. Sex in the bathrooms. Masturbating during sessions. Therapists who sell pot out of their treatment rooms. Placing therapists on the schedule before a background check clears. Hiring illegals. HIPAA violations. Owners scamming payroll. Unapproved payroll deductions. Unethical therapists. This is the platform where we put them on the world stage and hold them accountable, putting a spotlight on them, and if we can, so we can shut them down.